Making sport headlines on eNCA. The Springboks name their side to face Argentina. Pine Pienaar lauds the skills of Claasen Blommetjies. Springbok coach Heineke Meyer has named an unchanged starting lineup for Saturday's Rugby Championship match against the Pumas in Mendoza. There is one change on the bench. Jano Vermaak comes in as replacement scrum half for Farid Dupree. The former Blue Bull was not available due to his Japanese club commitments. Bismarck du Plessis will start off the bench to claim his 50th Test cap.
Consistency of selection. This is the policy that Heineke Meyer is adopting, with one eye towards the 2015 World Cup. It's a strategy that worked for former Bok coach Jake White, and one of the major reasons why his team won the 2007 World Cup. By the time the Boks arrived in Paris for the final, they were a group of experienced players that had gelled over a number of years.
I think we're in a great situation at the moment. There's a lot of injuries and we've had a few good wins, so it's always easy to keep the same team going forward.
Meyer was perhaps a bit wary of making too many changes. After all, his team nearly came unstuck in the corresponding fixture last season. The Boks drew 16 all with the Pumas.
Later on we'll use a rotation policy, but at this stage not a lot of injuries. It's only 2 games and there's a break, so I'm happy that we can keep some form of continuity going forward.
The Springboks trained all week in the capital Buenos Aires and will only arrive in Mendoza on Friday.
Blue Bulls coach Pine Pienaar has praised the skills of speedster Claasen Blommetjies. Blommetjies showed off his talent with tucks during the Varsity Cup earlier this year, and Pienaar believes he will make an impact in provincial rugby. The 22-year-old starts on the bench this Saturday when the Bulls host the Lions in the Currie Cup.
I think Claasen, is a special kind of player. I really think he's like an X-factor in us. So when he comes on, normally that last 30 minutes or 20 minutes, he can maybe create something nice for us. So I think he's a special guy. And the thing with him is, from the bench he can play wing, he can play fullback, and it's a massive privilege to have him in our system.
eNCA.com.